Problem number 18. A square pyramid 35 mm side resting on one of its corner and having height 60 mm, and this axis is inclined at an angle of 40 degree. Axis inclined at an angle of 40 degree, and again the same axis OO1 inclined at an angle of 30 degree. OO1 inclined at an angle of 30 degree. But in this problem, whenever axis is inclined, we should get locus line. If appears word is there, we will not get a locus line. In third position, if base is inclined, there is no problem of, there is no question of locus line. Whenever axis is inclined comes in third position, we should get a locus line. If appears is there, directly O1 is inclined at an angle of 30 degree. In this problem, there is no appears word. So because of that, we should get the locus line. We will explain how to get this locus line. And this is problem number 18 in the grid book. Now, draw a square resting on one of its corner. Draw a square resting on one of its corner. Now, draw horizontal line, mark one point, take 45 degree on either side. 45 degree on either side, and one side is 35 millimeter. So one side is 35 mm and angle is 45. So I have already marked 45 degree here. So because of that I am taking 35 millimeter on either side. Right. Now we will cut that horizontal line by 35 mm. So we will get other point. So each side is having 35, either side 45 degree you have to take and construct this. Right, this is called as A, B, C, D, and by joining these corners we will get OO1 point. With the dark line we have to join because it is a pyramid. Right, here we will get OO1 point. Now we will draw the projector from each and every point. First we will extend these. And height is 60 millimeter. We will take 60 millimeter with scale, or you can cut it by 60 mm. Both are correct. Right, we will get 60 millimeter height, and we will draw the projector on either side by taking parallel to this. Right, now we got O dash point here, O1 dash point here, and arrow marks. When you are weaving from this side, this is A dash, this is C dash, this is B dash, and D dash. D dash is inside the bracket. Now axis line is not visible because OB or OD, OB is overlapping axis line. Because of that, axis line is not visible. Now we will mark here that point is called as C dash, and will take inclination of 50 degree, that is inclination they have given is 40 degree. That is axis inclination they have given 40 degree. Base inclination is equal to 90 minus axis inclination, that is equal to 90 minus 40, that is equal to 50 degree is the base inclination. From this point we will take 50 degree. Don't take the angle which is given in the problem, that is the axis inclination. With axis inclination it is difficult to construct. With thin line join, this is 50 degree because axis inclination given is 40 degree. We should get by construction. Now we'll take C to A distance. By keeping at C, we'll cut D distance and we'll take O dash distance or B dash D dash distance. This distance I'm taking. By keeping at C, we'll cut it and another point we'll get, that is A dash, C dash already you got, B dash, D dash, O dash, O1 dash. And then we'll take 90 degrees from only one point. And the distance is 60 millimeter. We'll take 60. From this point to this point. And we have to extend to measure the length and inclination. We should get 40 degree and this point is called as O dash point. Then we'll join these 2 points, A dash and O dash. And then base. Right. We have to join all these points. Now we should measure this inclination. We have to get it as 40 degree. Right, we got exactly 40 degree. Now we'll draw the projectors. Parallel to this line we'll take. Here we got O dash, O point, sorry dash, this is O1 point, and then we'll draw the projector from other side. Now we got here D point, B point, C point, A point. Now we join one point to other point. The point which is away from the observer when you are viewing from this side is C point. The line joining to C point in the top is our dash line. So we will first draw that. Other than that, all the points are continuous. Should apply boundary conditions for all. one more line, O to A. It is overlapping the dash line. Only those two lines will get as dash lines. OA is overlapping OC. Right, give the arrow marks. Now axis is not appears means we should get a locus line here, so that will take 30 degree. From this point we'll take 30 degree, or you can take parallel to this. And we'll mark here and we'll take 30 degree. We'll extend it. After drawing 30 degree line, right, mark O point, take distance, that is height 60 mm at the beginning. By keeping at O point, cut it by 60 mm and you will get O1 point, right. You will get O1 point. From O1 point, draw horizontal line, that is called as locus line of O1, horizontal line. Now take distance from O1, right, take distance from O to O1 in the top view of second position, O1, right. Keep at O point and cut this line. Then join those 2 points and extend, right, this point and this point, and extend it and measure the inclination. You can measure there or you can measure here also. One more line is here, so you should get 41 degree, right. Or you can measure from here also. You will get around 44 degree you will get. Now after taking 30 degree line, right, after taking this horizontal line, you should draw 30 degree line. On that 30 degree line, what I have done, 60 mm height I have cut on 30 degree line, and I have drawn a locus line of O1, and then I have taken O to O1 distance. From this point, O point, I have cut O to O1 distance, O to O1 distance, right, and extend this, will get 41 degree. Now on O1 we should complete this pyramid. Now we'll take this. Before that we should take C to O1 point, that is this distance I have to take, C to O1 point, right. From O1 point on either side we will draw, this is also O1 point. Next, these points are called as C and this point is called as A. Now we'll take this distance, that is B to C. Now take distance O to C distance, right. O to C distance I have taken, the cut on both the sides. O to C and O to A are same distance. Now I will take B to C distance or B to A distance. All the distances are same. Keeping at A point, we will draw arc on either side. Then from C point we will draw arc on either side. So we will get this B point and also D point. Now the same dash lines here. Here also dash lines, B to C. Then join AB. And also join A to D. And join B point to O point. Then O point to D point, and O to C and O to A point. Right. Now draw the projector from D parallel to this. D to D, D is here. Then draw projector from A point. A is here. Then draw projector from C point. C is here. From B point, B is here. So we got all the points. This point is C dash, B dash, A dash, D dash. Right. We got all the points, and this point is called as O1 point. And this point is called O dash point. Now we join all the points. Before that, when you are viewing from this side, the point which is away from the observer is a dash line. When you are viewing from this side, OD is away from the observer, so the lines joining to OD are dash lines. And join all other points, C to D, D to A point, A to B point, and B to C point. Now we'll join these points to O point. So this is the front view of third position. Thank you.